afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez and this is Newsfeed. Speculations are rife. Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong may take the helm of the Public Works Department amid the flood control anomalies it is facing now. This comes after Magalong was seen with President Bongbong Marcos yesterday inspecting the newly completed rockshed project along Cannon Road. Magalong has been among the most vocal local chief executives about corruption in government's infrastructure projects. DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan earlier told BNC's Agenda he feels sorry for the allegations against the agency and leaves his fate to Malacanang. A highly contentious bill opening the door to more telco players in the Philippines has now lapsed into law. More from Hannah T.
The controversial Konektadong Pinoy Act has become law without President Bongbong Marcos' signature. It lapsed into law over the weekend. Author Senator Amy Marcos welcomed this and says the law will lower internet prices, improve service, and give students special discounts. She argues no Filipino should be left behind because of costly connections. The presidential sister earlier reminded PBBM not to be influenced by powerful telcos, and if her name was the reason the bill wouldn't be signed, then just remove it, just so life won't be harder for Filipinos. For her, it's time to break the decades-old duopoly and provide faster, more affordable internet, especially in remote communities. Sponsor Senator Alan Peter Cayetano calls it a step to modernize digital infrastructure to be aligned with other ICT reforms like e-governance. DICT Secretary Henry Aguda says the law is crucial for online government services. The agency must complete the implementing rules in 90 days. But the PCTO, or the Philippine Chamber of Telecommunications Operators, representing Globe and PLDT, earlier warned the law removes safeguards. They say new players could enter without proving financial or cybersecurity readiness. The law exempts new players from securing a franchise or certificate of public convenience and necessity, removing a key safeguard for regulation. Critics warn this lowers accountability and opens the door to unvetted operators. On top of that, the law gives them 2 years before meeting cybersecurity standards, which may raise risks of attacks. PLDT earlier said the law may be questioned in court, while Globe asked that it be sent back to Congress for review. Consumer group Digital Pinoy welcomes the law, but says cybersecurity risks and consumer protections must be clearly spelled out in the rules. The DICT will now ensure that this legislation will deliver real, tangible benefits to Filipinos as soon as possible. Hannah T., Billionario News Channel.
Heads up to motorists, expect a hike in fuel prices this week. Industry sources say gasoline prices may increase by 50 centavos per liter, diesel by 40 centavos, and kerosene by 10 centavos. The Energy Department says this is due to the market's reaction to global conflicts, such as the continued tensions between Iran and Israel. Now in Lithuania, hundreds of corgis and their fur parents gather for the annual corgi race. The event featured multiple races where the short-legged dogs sprinted towards their cheering owners at the finish line. Airplane outfits, reggae clothing, rabbit ears, and Labubu doll designs were some of the elaborate costumes during the fashion show. Over 120 corgis from across Europe participated in the annual event to celebrate the beloved and adorable breed. Stay with the Billionario News Channel. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Good afternoon.